When it comes to live streaming, you'd think things would be as simple as plugging device A into device B and seeing everything beautifully on device C, right? No. Things are not always that simple. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are. But when it comes to streaming your console games, whether it's PS5, Xbox Series X, S, Switch, Switch 2, even the Wii U, let's not forget about the Wii U. It's HDMI, so why not? It's a little more complicated than just plugging things in. And well, for me, that's the case. Guys, what's up? My name is David DeFranco. I'm a full-time content creator with a lot of streaming on the side. Twitch streaming is not my full-time job. I wish it was. I don't think it ever will be. But hey, it's a fun side hustle. It's not really a hustle. It's me sitting down on my ass and playing video games. But I've been receiving a ton of financial support over on Twitch, especially with your free Twitch Prime sub. Did you know you have that? If you've got Amazon Prime, check out my Twitch right below, click subscribe, and if it says use your Prime sub, well then, why not use it? It's free. Thank you so much. That's a huge help on my Twitch channel. I appreciate you guys. Anyway, streaming consoles is typically pretty easy if you use the right gear, but the thing is, check this out. I have a 1440p display, not a 1080p display. Otherwise, I wouldn't need, this capture card, which is the point of today's video, and I'll get to that, I promise. But because I have a 1440p monitor, you guys are seeing, for the most part, a 1080p signal from my consoles, but what I'm seeing is a 1080p signal scaled up, not in the right way, by the way, to 1440p. So I got myself a pass-through device, a pass-through capture card from AVerMedia. Never owned any of their products, heard about them a million times, so I'm excited to finally check out their stuff. Now, I have an Elgato 4K capture card, which works beautifully, and I actually use that for my streaming PC to show what I see on my gaming PC. So in other words, my current capture card does up to 4K, 144 Hertz, all that stuff. So I'm getting 144 Hertz pass through, 1440p for me, 1080p for you. And I realize I'm throwing a lot of numbers at you. And I also had dual HDMI capture cards from Elgato. Actually, it was the Elgato HD60 Pro. I'm pretty sure that's the name. I sold both of them because I was tired of scaling up that 1080p to 1440p. And then at some point, I got myself a pass-through device for my Xbox Series S, so I see 144 Hertz, but for whatever reason, the firmware just will not install correctly. And I'm currently using that on my PS5. So as of right now, as of this moment in time, you guys have been seeing 720p 30 frames per second, but I'm seeing 1440p 60 frames per second. Guys, that ain't right. Yes, I am seeing the best possible signal that I can see on that exact monitor, but you guys are seeing a not so great experience, and I care about quality. I don't take shortcuts when it comes to this sort of thing. So I spent $169 or whatever it took to get this capture card, and thankfully Amazon is pretty quick with this. So I'm going to set this up tonight, and hopefully everything will go well. But before we get into that, I'm actually going to set this up for you guys in this video, in this mini vlog, or whatever I'm calling this video. And well, I'm going to do a screen capture to show you the quality, and I hope, God, I hope you're going to see 1080p 60 frames per second, because let me tell you, it's going to look incredible. I am loving my PS5 Slim, and I actually got the Platinum Trophy for Astrobot, what was it? Friday, Saturday, technically Sunday morning, hence why I look kind of tired today. I'm very, very tired. My sleep schedule is a joke lately, but it's worth it because I love you guys, and I just love streaming. Plus, I was up late last night playing my PlayStation Portal, and that's my next video. And I think Amazon may have just dropped something off, so I'll get that in a minute. So here we go. This is the AVerMedia capture card right there. Guys, I am so excited for this. Now, keep in mind, I already have a capture card just like this from Elgato. But to get a second one specifically for my PS5 and my Switch 2, that is why it's a big deal. That's a huge deal. Who knows, guys, if I love this card that much, I might buy a second one of these. So I've got 3 4K capture cards that are capable of giving you 1080p, 60 frames per second. It's going to be beautiful. And yes, I can technically stream in 1440p, but unfortunately Twitch doesn't like that. The bitrate just takes a massive poo-poo. Anyway, here is the capture card, guys. I am excited for this. This is a big deal. This is a huge deal. This is not something I expected to buy. I've never worked with this brand, and I mean, not that they're sending this to me for free. I wish they were. But I mean, I've never used their products before, so I'm quite excited. Taking the plastic off. Alright, taking more plastic off. By the way, it actually kind of looks like a mini GPU, because guys, this right here is RGB. I'm very, very excited. RGB on a capture card. Sign me up, baby. And of course, we do have an included HDMI cable, which is nice, but I'm not going to be using this, so I'll probably just put it. Although it says ultra high speed, maybe I will use this. I don't know. I don't think I need it. I'm pretty sure all of my HDMI cables are more than enough. Okay, let's go down into the basement and install this. I'm not going to install it on camera because my current setup down there is not vlogging friendly in regards to showing the insides of my PC. But once this is plugged in, I'm going to show you a screen capture example of how truly awesome this looks. Hopefully. Okay, so I didn't even mention that this is a PCI Express card, so I can literally just plug it in. I don't need any cables or adapters, and the drivers might install automatically, I'm not sure. But either way, I'm going to go on their website and do it right. So that's my main PC on the left. I'm going to keep this PC off temporarily, but check it out, I can conveniently move this aside because I have my PCs on carts now. In one moment, please, I'm going to turn on my Elgato lights, which typically I do using my Stream Deck, which is connected to my streaming PC, but the streaming PC is off. But thankfully, I can do it using the Elgato app. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Much better, right? Before, after. I love these key lights. They ain't cheap, though. They ain't cheap. All right, I'm going to open up my PC, install this card, turn on the PC, and just hope everything works. So stay tuned. All right, we are good to go. Turn the power supply back on. There you go. And turn the PC on. God, I hope this works. Oh my God, this camera is awful. Osmo Pocket, I love it, but man, do I hate it at the same time. While this PC boots, let me give you my regular reminder in saying that the Osmo Pocket 3, awesome camera, amazing when it works. But man, it is one of the most overhyped cameras on YouTube that I've ever witnessed. I was gonna say, why am I not getting video? All right, we're good. We're good. Okay, I'm gonna open up OBS, and we should see it by default. I mean, but again, I'm gonna manually install the drivers anyway. But I am curious to see if it works out of the box. Okay, this is my streaming PC, monitor 1 of 2. My other monitor is my TV. Now, I don't have my PlayStation 5 on right now, but I'm just curious to see if OBS will recognize this automatically. Give it a second to launch. Let's go full screen for you guys so it's easier to see. And now, go to console gaming. This is my old one, so I can officially delete this. So let's just get rid of that. Go to probably video capture device, right? And we are going to name this AVerMedia. I still don't know how to say it. Game capture 4K 60. So just as a heads up, this is my main PC. So basically, when I open up a window over here, you see it over there. Okay. Now you're not getting the full resolution and full frame rate right now because that's just OBS being OBS. Because check it out. I will quit, then reopen. I love OBS, but this software has a mind of its own. Okay, that's not even working properly. That's just OBS being OBS. So deactivate, activate. Actually, sometimes you have to restart your PC. I'm not sure why, but anyway, we're not here to focus on this. It's just a regular reminder that OBS is kind of weird. But if you go to PC Gaming Default, this one is perfect. This one is perfectly smooth. Look at that. So much better. So basically, I use this scene for, games like Warzone, Valorant, and all that stuff. Okay, for real now, let's go to console gaming. Let's change the source to Live Gamer 4K 2.1. There it is. There it is. Okay. No signal, which is normal because there is no signal right now. I am curious to see if you can customize. So go to custom. I'm going to do, you know what, let's just do 2560 by 1440 because that's technically what I'm seeing. But what you guys are gonna see on Twitch is 1920 by 1080. Oh my god. You'd think OBS would be able to intelligently resize things now, but nah, still nothing. Okay. Now that is successfully seen, I mean, I still gotta install the drivers. I'm just curious to see if this will work out of the box. Guys, I love these PC cards. Why does my flashlight go off by itself, Apple? Why? Answer me that. It drives me crazy. Anyway, if you guys are curious about these PC cards, I'm gonna link this exact one right below. It's the same, I just happen to have two of them. Okay, so let's unplug the capture card that I do not like, which is USB powered. I mean, I'll give him that. But guys, if you can, always go with internal. Whoops, that is not the right cord. That is not the right cable. That is not the right cable either. Where is this cable? Here it is, here it is. So I'm just trying to rush through this because I still have other things to do. You know, before Thanksgiving, I gotta edit the exclusive vlog and all that stuff. Anyway, okay, cool. So yeah, if you can, just go internal. But I realize a lot of people don't have that option. So if you're going external, honestly, you should probably just stick with Elgato. Okay, so this is the PS5 cable. We're gonna plug it into the in port. Okay. You guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing, but believe me, it's not rocket science. It's literally just plugging cables in. And now the output cable is going to my monitor so I can see what you guys are seeing. Because this is pass-through, which is a beautiful thing. And now, cool. We are set up. And let's just hope everything works. All right, let's turn the PS5 on. I don't expect it to look perfect out of the box. Oh, delivered too. Amazon just dropped off another package, which is part of my next video. Wow. Holy shit. Oh my god. Guys, chill. The cats are fighting. Oh. This actually... Oh my god. It actually looks good. It looks amazing. Yo. Oh my god. I didn't have this before. That's my controller making noise. Dude, check this out. Highest frame rate is 144. Now you guys are not going to see that on Twitch, so I'm going to output at 60. Ding ding ding. The controller's going crazy. That is cool. Oh my god, dude. Do you know how happy this makes me? I am a quality control freak. So the fact that it's actually working, holy crap, dude, it looks so good. It looks really, really good. Yo, Aver, however the hell you say your name, keep up the good work. You guys basically did what EVGA could not do, and I usually enjoy EVGA products. But that capture card was just terrible. And again, shout out to Elgato. Your cards were working fine, and I'm still using one, but I needed another one, another 4K card, just like the one Elgato makes. But this time I'm going with another brand, which is actually cheaper, by the way. I think Elgato with a similar card is charging maybe, what, like $249? So the fact that I got a similar card for what, like $169? That's incredible. All right, I'm going to do a test recording. So let me go to a level, and I will see you guys there. This is really awesome. This just made my day. All right, we should be good to go. Do you know how happy this makes me? Seriously, guys, this is absolutely incredible. Oh man, yo, we are back. We are back. I can stream anything I want, guys. Look how smooth that looks. It looks so good. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. And believe me, like, if you're not into streaming yourself, like, you don't know how frustrating it is to find gear that actually works well. But man, this is incredible. This is so cool. Little chicken. Dude, I love Astrobot. It's so good. This is such a good game. Seriously, well deserved of last year's Game of the Year award. And I don't get excited for Game of the Year, but this is well deserved, dude. Like, it was so good. Oh shit, that's right. You gotta grab this. I haven't played this level in a while. It's not the most hard game. It's very basic, but it does have some challenging levels. For example, I will show you one of the most challenging levels in the game, because I feel like just testing this. That's right, it's back on the crash site. Look how smooth that is. Look how sharp that is. Dude, look at all the bots. And yes, I have platinum this game. It's 100%. I got all the bots, all the collectibles, all the puzzle pieces. Disperse! God, I love that. This is a fantastic game. Shame on me for not playing it back at launch. But man, let me tell you, I'm glad I played it, because this is seriously one of the best games I have ever played in my life. It's that good. And I'm picky, guys. I'm picky. I don't get excited over games like Fallout because they're just so damn clunky. But this is polished. This represents artistic view and all that stuff. So hold on, let me do this real quick. I'm not gonna play through the whole level because I'm sure I'm gonna die. I'm not completely locked in right now. I'm more in concentration mode. But here we go. This is such a good level. That was perfect. So far, so good. Keep it going. Keep it going, baby. Honestly, this level's not that hard once you get the hang of it. This is where things ramp up a little bit. Take your time right here. Here we go. This part stresses me out. Right here. Honestly, playing it now is really easy. First try, dude. I'm telling you. Dude, my first attempt at this level, no joke, yo, shout out to my chat. It took me like an hour. Like, incredible. The fact that I learned that. Now, for you guys, it probably doesn't look that hard, because honestly, it's really not that hard once you learn it. But watching is a lot easier than playing. But there you go. Guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been an insanely successful video. Like, this, again, it made my day. So now this means I can stream games at full fidelity for you guys. I can see a proper signal. You can see a proper signal. So now I can stream games like Silent Hill 2, Cocoon, King Oddball, We Love Katamari, Call of the Sea, Prince of Persia games, Hollow Knight, Insurgency, amongst other games like The Invincible, Super Meat Boy, Uncharted, Viewfinder, The Last Guardian, Shadow of the Colossus. Dude, I am hyped. This is a big deal, and I'm so thankful. Shout out to AVerMedia for not sponsoring this video, but just for making a good product. I have the utmost respect for that. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you over at Twitch, twitch.tv/DavidFranco. I appreciate it. I'll see you there. Happy Thanksgiving.